What up? This is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of The Invisible Man. Hey, before you watch this review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you would like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. It's gonna be tricky for me to review this film without running the risk of spilling spoilers, but I'll do my best. The Invisible Man is essentially a stalker thriller, which I think is an excellent way of reintroducing to the modern day the once famous character from Universal's classic monsters/creatures. And writer-director Lee Wanell turns out to be the perfect man for the job. If you don't know who he is one of the guys who gave us both Saw and Insidious franchises. So the approach that he applies for The Invisible Man is similar to the many horror movies that he's done. And that is by way of making it look like a haunted house or a ghost terrorizing its prey. And not to mention, the film is also suspenseful and thrilling and very well executed. Just wow. What a hell of a movie. Emmy winner Elisabeth Moss stars as Cecilia Cass, who escapes her life trapped in a violent and controlling relationship with a wealthy and brilliant scientist. Her sister and their childhood friend and his teenage daughter help her slowly beat her trauma. But Cecilia's abusive ex suddenly commits suicide and leaves a generous portion of his fortune to Cecilia, who suspects that his death may be a hoax. A series of lethal coincidences begins to happen that threatens those she loves, and Cecilia's sanity comes into question as she desperately tries to prove that she's being haunted by someone nobody can see. There's a couple of scenes that stand out to me, and I'm not going to give away the details, but those scenes speak to Lee Wanell's keen eye and sensibility as a storyteller, because what the story basically does is that it gradually disarms Elizabeth's character Cecilia to the point that when her ex, the Invisible Man, strikes, the attack lands emotionally. So it's more than just the visual effects, which in itself is nicely done. I don't know if it'll garner the same Oscar nomination that Hollow Man did 20 years ago, but it's definitely nothing short of cool. But my point is, yes, The Invisible Man is a heart-stopping thriller that keeps you on the edge of your seat, but it's also a character-driven story, and having a phenomenal actress like Elisabeth Moss in the lead certainly helps to strengthen what Lee Wanell envisions. Because as you will see from this film, Elisabeth is absolutely flawless at tapping into her character's fear and panic and devastation. It's like an on and off switch that Elisabeth can easily flip anytime. And my god, the physical stuff that she has to endure. She dives in both feet and it's just unbelievable. I mentioned ghost stories or Insidious. You can throw Paranormal Activity in there as well. Just like those movies, one of the things that the Invisible Man film did here is that the camera would often pan to an empty side of the room to make us think that something or someone could jump out right there on that spot at any moment. The film really gets in your head, and the build-up is like drip, drip, drip that sets everything up perfectly before the jump scares kick in, and the music gives you an unsettling feeling. Okay, I don't want to make this review any longer than necessary, but I'll end by saying that this is one of the best horror thrillers that I've seen lately, and I would watch it again and again.